going on, YouTubers? Guddang775 back with another video today. If things look a little different, I'm testing out my camera on my OnePlus 8. That's what's taking this video today. But I'll be doing an unboxing on the Steelseries Arctis One wireless Xbox One headset. Now, the reason why I went to the Xbox One headset, because one, I'm an Xbox guy, and two, this headset is pretty much all you need if you're looking for a basic wireless headset. Comes in right around $100. Now, keep an eye on it. Black Friday time, it might drop to $10 might drop $10 to like 89. Might now, maybe not, but because this is a hard, this is a particularly, what do you call that? Been particularly hard to find. Okay, they come into stock, then they go out of stock. They come into stock. I've been lucky to have got one. Now I think they're in stock now, but they go out of stock pretty quickly because this headset will pretty much work on your entire set of gaming devices, gaming platforms. Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 4, PC, Mac, mobile. Okay, as long as it has a USB-C connection there, okay, it's gonna work. All right, and other YouTubers, other tech people have tested this, and it does work pretty much flawlessly across all platforms. Hence why this could be the $100 headset to get if you have multiple gaming systems and you're thinking about jumping in and picking up a wireless headset. So let me go ahead and get this open, shall we? I thought I cut it, but I guess I didn't. Okay, things look a little different again. My OnePlus 8 is taking the video coverage. I'm just testing it out. I like to test out the cameras on my phone. Okay, there we go. First up, it comes with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Now, I don't know if this is a trial, but if it's not the trial, I'm gonna use it because I have Xbox Game Pass. Let's see. So it comes with that. That's instructions and the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, 1 month anyway. And here it is. Nothing else in the box. Okay. Got a little bit of silica gel. It's attached there. There it is. Very basic looking headset. Okay, it's very similar to the Steelseries Arctis 3 Bluetooth. Now it does feel a little light. Let me go ahead and get this plastic off, shall we? And get this plastic off. Oh, I can tell already. The top band, that's pleather. All right. Let's see what else. There you go. Get that stuff off. Okay, let's take a look at the build quality so far. Okay, you got a metal band in there, but it's surrounded in plastic, so be careful. Let me see. The point of contention that I think that could be in trouble in the future is this part right here. You got to be careful. The swivel. It's got a good 90-degree swivel, so basically you got it in your head, and it's marked left and right, so you're not gonna get confused. So if you're listening to it, you got I just hit my face. I hit my face. So you got it on your head, and it squeezes your head slightly. It's not too bad. Okay, it's very comfortable. Okay, feels just like the Steelseries Arctis 3. Now let's take a look at what else we get in the box. Now, here is that adapter I'm talking about. This is the USB-C adapter that is basically, if I can get it out. And it fell. Okay, this is the USB-C adapter that'll pretty much make this headset be able to use on multiple different platforms. Mac, PC, Xbox, PlayStation 4, and even Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X. Now, I don't know if it's gonna work on the PlayStation 5, but I'm assuming it will, because this little dongle here has a switch. I don't know if you can see it. It says Xbox and USB. I don't know if you can see it there. But since it has that switch, if you're gonna use it on other platforms, you just click it onto USB, and it should pretty much work on PC, Mac, PS4, mobile, Nintendo Switch even, you know, and mobile devices. And if you're gonna use it on Xbox, you just flip it back to Xbox. Now you're thinking, Xbox doesn't have USB-C. You're right, they don't have a USB-C, but what they include in the box is, this is where it comes into play. Now this is a wireless headset, but you need to connect this dongle to whatever system you're using, okay? But I think it's a small price to pay to have a multi-platform headset like this. Very small price to pay. Very small price to pay. Now this is the charging cable. You got a charging cable here, okay? So basically, most of you folks have already chargers. You just plug this in, hook it up to your headset to charge. Now, I've been told that these do work even while you're charging it wirelessly. So like if you're using it wirelessly, you wanna use the wireless feature while it's charging, it'll work. But they also throw in a 3.5mm jack here, so that way even if your headset is dead and out of battery, you just connect it to whatever device you're using, a controller, your mobile device that has 3.5mm jack, or simply into your PC. If you got a splitter, would be good, but I mean, let's go ahead and take a look at the most important feature next to the dongle is this cable right here. If I can get it out. So when you got this hooked up to your Xbox, your PC, PS4, whatever, you're gonna have to have it connected to this. This is the USB-A to USB-C adapter. So basically what you're gonna do is plug that in there, connect this to your Xbox via USB-A. Alright? And poof, you're gonna set it up and it's gonna work pretty much flawlessly on your console, your Xbox console, or whatever platform you're going to be using it for. So big props to Steelseries for having this kind of connectivity. Now it may seem long, it may seem weird, but I mean, this is going to be just chilling by your console, and while this will be wireless, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's wireless over 2.4 gigahertz, and it also has a 30 feet range. That's pretty much a standard. So, but yeah, this dongle right here is the most important thing besides the headset right here. Okay, you connect this to whatever device you're using. Now if you're connecting it to Switch or mobile, you're just gonna go ahead and do this. Boom, connect it, and it's connected right there, mobile. Alright, you take it out and it should work. Now I'm gonna test this out sound wise. I hope it has some juice, and I'm gonna compare it to my Steelseries Arctis 3 Bluetooth. Now I'm kind of wondering how this will be. You can tell right off the back what the difference is. This has that strap, then the ear pads are pretty much the same. They have that sports weave kind of breathable ear pad, which is by far one of the best features of Steelseries headsets because they are comfortable. Now, take a look at the difference. The Steelseries 3 Arctis 3, they kind of look bigger, but they're actually the same size. Okay? And the cushions are pretty much the same. Alright? But this just has the green part inside there. Now, what I find a little strange is that when it's on my head, my ears do touch the inside just a little. Just a little. So if you've got a big dome, you got big old elf ears, your ears are pretty much gonna touch inside there. Now, I don't know how uncomfortable it's gonna be for you. It might be, but for me, it's not. Okay, I can just barely touch it. I can barely touch the, what do you call that? The inner part of the speaker. But for the most part, this part is comfortable. It's breathable. All right. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up. I'm just gonna test out the sound really quickly to see how it compares to Steelseries Bluetooth. Of course, I'm gonna use Bluetooth for my Steelseries Arctis 3. I'm gonna test out some music, and of course, I'm not gonna be doing any gaming on this video. Just do a quick first impressions. But yeah, I'll be do a quick jump cut right here. Okay, I know I said I was gonna do a jump cut, but as soon as I turned this on, I had it connected to my USB, Alright? Connected to my LG V30 here. It recognized it right away. It's that fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some music real quick. I'm curious how it sounds. I'm gonna play some music. Some Max Braun. Okay, I got it at full volume. It's got some thump to it. And it's not like a really bassy thump. It's kind of clear. It doesn't really overpower any the mids and highs, which is nice. That's amazing. It connected right off the bat. As soon as I stuck that USB-C wireless dongle into my LG V30, it connected like that. So that's very impressive. Now I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the dongle. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna see how it compares the sound-wise to my Steelseries Arctis 3 Bluetooth. Okay. Okay, right off the bat, I can tell you the Steelseries Arctis 3 feels a little comfortable. Okay, just a little more comfortable. Now, you see how this has this band here? It's just like floating on my head, where this, you can feel it on your head, but it's not uncomfortable to the point where it's gonna create any, pressure points and stuff on your head. But Steelseries 3 Arctis is slightly more comfortable than the Steelseries Arctis 1, slightly. And I can tell just by right off the bat that the ear pads, they feel pretty much identical. So it has that same breathing. So let's go ahead, same song. Let's go full volume. Woo! Evolution. Something sounds strange here. That's super loud. I did not, you know what I did not do? I did not mess with the volume on this thing. Let me go ahead and repair it real quick. So I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to turn this back on. Okay, I'm going to turn this back on. And I'm going to connect the dongle back to my LG V30 here. Poof, and just like that, it's connected. See how simple that is? This will be the same thing as, when you connect it to your Xbox, your PS4, PC. As soon as you connect that dongle, it'll recognize it instantly. So, let me put this back on. I did not test the full volume because it was only at half volume. Whoa! You hear that? Big difference. Okay, what I didn't show you about the headset so far, there's everything is pretty much on the left ear cup except the power button. The power button is on the right ear cup, and the left on the left ear cup you have the volume up and down slider. You have your mute, your mic and on and off. You got your 3.5mm jack, and you got your charging cable there, and you got the place where you stick your I forgot to talk about it. I forgot to bring it out of the box. The Clearcast mic that Steelseries is so proud of, which is a pretty decent mic. But so far, sound-wise, they're almost identical between the Steelseries Arctis 1 and Steelseries Arctis 3. wirelessly. They're pretty much almost identical. Now, if I were to nitpick, I would say they're identical. I can't really tell the difference right now, and this haven't even been broken in. So I'm gonna have more to say in about a couple weeks now. So that was my Steelseries Arctis 1 first impressions. Now, first impressions, they sound good. Okay, pretty much identical to the Steelseries Arctis 3 Bluetooth, but this one, to even be connected to chat, you need to be connected via the controller. Now, it can connect Bluetooth. The thing has dual, what do you call that? What's that called? Dual input, where you can be listening to music and Discord while you're on the phone, while you're gaming at the same time, connected via wire to your controller or to your gaming device. But this is not as multi-platform as this is. I mean, this dongle is pretty sick. Okay, I love this dongle. But yeah, let me know what you think about this headset in the comments. You folks taking a look at the Steelseries Arctis 1, I highly recommend you do. But I am gonna go into further review. I'm gonna test this out for about a couple weeks. It takes me about a couple weeks now. Usually it takes me a week to test something out, but it's gonna take me a couple weeks because I've been so busy. At least a couple weeks. But yeah. And this weekend, or if not by this weekend, by this coming Monday, I'm gonna have my Razer Blackshark V2 headset review, and I'm also comparing it to my other gaming headsets that I have. Steelseries Arctis 1, Arctis 3, Turtle Beach Stealth 700s, of course their HS50s. I'll be testing out against all of that, along with mic samples for all of it. Now, mic samples are coming for this. I'm gonna have them on the review video. But yeah, what do you folks think about the Steelseries Arctis 1? Has it piqued your interest? Is it on your radar? And if you're gonna get any headset out there, I would recommend a wireless basic headset. I can pretty much recommend right off the bat Steelseries Arctis 1, because if you're on a budget, it's $100. Keep in mind, Black Friday it might drop $10. It might be $89. And if you can get it for $89, $79, it's a steal. All right, but right now at $100, it's totally worth $100. Okay. Link will be in the description below if you folks want to go ahead and check it out and support my channel. But yeah, it's Guddang 775. I hope you folks like this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you don't like this video, hit that dislike button. Let me know in the comments down below. I do appreciate the criticism. It's Guddang 775. This is Guddang 775, aka Sully, the king of decay. Just a Maui boy in Texas.